Peru. Jefferson Farfán, a skillful forward who has represented PSV and Schalke. The 33-year-old is coming towards the end of his career but sits fourth on the country's all-time goal-scoring list. Veteran striker Jefferson Farfán has represented PSV and Schalke during his career. Mario Tun can play in central midfield or at left-back. Will want to avoid a similar fate to the 2014 qualification campaign, when he was blamed for Peru's exit as they fought with Uruguay for fifth place in the group. Alberto Rodriguez, Peru's captain and an important defensive stalwart who has picked up 71 caps since making his debut for the nation in 2003, needs to be on top form to marshal New Zealand's striking options. Defender Alberto Rodriguez, who is one of Peru's most capped active players, is a key man. New Zealand Chris Wood, Burnley striker who has begun life in the Premier League without much trouble, has scored 3 in the top flight since stepping up from Championship Leeds in the summer. Struggled with injury recently but should be fit on Wednesday night. Winston Reid, the West Ham defender, offers new in the all-whites backline. Captains the side and is a key organisational leader at the back. His absence for playoffs against Mexico in 2013 contributed to New Zealand missing out. Burnley striker Chris Wood is New Zealand's most dangerous attacking threat in Lima. Tommy Smith plays at a lower level than Wood and Reid but still provides vital experience. Smith represents Ipswich in the Championship and is likely to line up to the left of Reid in New Zealand's preferred back three. How they got here: Peru came fifth in CONMEBOL qualification, jumping straight into the playoff against Oceania's top-placed side. But if they had won either of their last 2 games, against Argentina and Colombia respectively, they would have not been overhauled from the automatic qualification places. New Zealand blitzed their way through Group B of the second round of Oceania qualification, winning all 3 of their games. They then won Group A of the third round before beating the Solomon Islands 8-3 over their 2-legged final to reach the playoff against Peru. New Zealand blitzed their way through qualification in Oceania to reach the playoff. What the managers have been saying: Peru are confident they will be facing another defensive performance from New Zealand in Lima. Ricardo Gareca said, "I'm sure they're going to stay back. Knowing this, we'll have to be patient and pass the ball around." After an impressive display against Peru, who expected to win in New Zealand, former Chelsea player Anthony Hudson said in his press conference, "We haven't come here to pass the time, or for a trip. We have come here to win." Anthony Hudson has insisted his New Zealand side are in Lima to win and advance to Russia. What are their World Cup records? Peru have played at 4 editions of the competition, in 1930, the inaugural World Cup, 1970, 1978 and 1982. In 1970 and 1978 they managed to advance from the initial group stage but have never gone further than the second round, which doubled up as the quarter-finals in 1970. New Zealand have only qualified for 2 World Cups in the past and on both occasions they were eliminated in the group stage. They reached the 1982 edition and conceded 12 goals while only scoring 2 but performed better in 2010. Drawing all 3 games and ending the tournament as the only unbeaten team. Peru playing Poland in the second round at the 1978 World Cup, which Peru lost.